everyone. I'm going to start to make some oobleck, and the first step is to add about 1 cup of cornstarch. This recipe doesn't need to be exact, so here I'm adding 1 cup and try to make as little mess as possible at home. I'm also going to just feel, and I'd encourage you to feel the texture of the cornstarch, because the oobleck is going to feel a lot different. And this feels, as you'll see at home, like some sort of powder. And now I've got my 1/2 cup of water, which I'll be adding in. And again, it's not exact, but this isn't an exact recipe either. And we can just feel how the cornstarch and water mixture changes as we add more and more water. So adding a little bit of water, adding it slowly and mixing it to feel how it changes. And at home you'll be able to feel this more easily, but you can feel the parts where the water has mixed with the cornstarch. And it starts to feel like those areas where the water and cornstarch have mixed feel more like clumps and less like the powder that the dry cornstarch felt like. So yeah, now as I add more water, it's starting to feel like one large clump, but there's still some dry parts and it still needs some additional water. So I've added the rest of my water in, and I'm going to keep mixing. So I'm going to need a little bit of extra water because it's still a bit crumbly, so I'll just get some more from the sink. So I'm adding in this little bit of extra water and mixing it in. And like I said, it's not an exact recipe, so we might need a little bit more water, a little bit more cornstarch, and you can always adjust based on what you're actually feeling. So now it's starting to feel goopier, and it's getting more what we want. It'll also be a lot easier to mix if you use both of your hands. But now I can tell that this is starting to feel like what we want. And you'll be able to see this. You can feel this at home, but if I use a spoon, you'll be able to see it on the video. If I hit it hard, the spoon just it doesn't break the surface, it bounces back, and you'll be able to feel that with a spoon or your hand or whatever you like. But if I slowly push it in, it sinks in like it would if it was a liquid. Another way to see this is to grab a clump. So while I'm squeezing on it, and you can feel it, it's like a ball, but as soon as I release that pressure, it kind of flows off of my hand.